Okay.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Can't find it?
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
I do.
The lightsaber isn't always a weapon of the Jedi, General. You don't need me to tell you that. I know
Well,
this.
I'm not a Sith
The
either.
lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete. I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Well, that's convenient.
We need a power cell, emitter
I've
matrix,
got one of those.
lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them.
I got
Those
an orange
parts are
one, it's
fairly
fine.
common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own.
So I should
Just
make
bring
it
the
out of
parts to me
guns.
before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
Okay. What now, T3?
For the last time, no. Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat.
And how?
Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor.
I think this is based on feedback about Knights of the Old Republic 1's Pazak game.
Yeah? How many credits?
All I'm saying
You
is
do
that
have
you've
fun.
gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances.
It's like a montage going on here.
I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
Leave T3 alone.
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality. Good. Now let's get started.
Let's get started, he says.
You wouldn't guess
Licking
it
his
from the
lips.
outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Huzzah! Okay. After all those cutscenes, finally we're back with where we are. So there's some new stuff here that we were looking at. Multi-spectral... Don't have the prerequisites? What's the prerequisite that I need? Weapon specialization blaster pistol? And blaster. Oh, do you have to have both? That's too bad. It would be really useful to have that. Oh well. And these gloves, we got Dex and Wisdom +1. This one's just Strength +2. So we don't need that, but we could possibly give that to Bao-Dur. And you got insulated gloves. So we got the unarmed, Reflex +1, Physical Damage +2, +1. Nah, that's better than the Strength boost, I think. Maybe you could go with that, and that would be useful to you, I think. There you go, and you got a meditation band too. Everything's great for you, isn't it, Kreia? Everything's just perfect. T3's got to level up. Oh, but we can't because he's not in the party right now. That's fine, fair enough. We're still a long ways from leveling up. That 750 experience from that fight with the handmaidens would have been pretty useful. I looked it up to see what I was missing, and I'm missing 750 experience, so that saddened me. But I think we'll survive.
Hey, General. You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators.
No, I'm cool.
Whoa. Claws out today, aren't they?
I meant that in jest.
Seriously, you don't look that way from spending extra time in the fresh air. I've seen other Jedi, not many but a few, who look like that. And I feel a little strange around you. A little more in control, calm, like I usually only get when I'm repairing something.
Fair enough.
Was there something you wanted me for?
Can you make me something?
Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing an emitter matrix and lens. Something else I
Dang.
can...
Let's see.
I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
That's why we love Bao-Dur.
I was only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I
More
can
machine
help you
than man now.
with. That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around. He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs.
Oh, Bao-Dur. I hope you don't get motion sickness.
I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship.
Is that what
Something
all this
else I can help
scaffolding
you
is
with?
about?
Sure do, General. I've made a few while I wasn't working on the ship. Here you go. Just remember, the best shield is not getting shot at all. Something else I can help
Yeah,
you with?
well, obviously.
If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else I
Okay.
can help. Just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
Your best. Who else can we chat with? There's a workbench there. I don't think we need it right now. T3? There you are, buddy. Okay. He doesn't want to tell me stuff. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Oh. Dang. Well, at least I gained influence with him. And I got some light side points. What is my skills with computer use? 16, and repair is 1. Oh, yeah, well, I shouldn't be doing that then. I can computer use, though. There we go. Yay! That again. Nice. There's the engine. I hope you like the hyperdrive, because that's it. Who else can we chat with? Anyone in here? No? Cargo hold is empty. It's unusual. You'd think there'd be something in there, but I guess not. I mean, fair enough.
You have grown strong in the Force. I can feel its touch upon you. Do not let the higher mysteries blind you to others. Turning away from that which tempts you or causes you fear is not strength. Facing it is. I have
Okay.
seen you display many acts of mercy, charity in our journey. Why? even if it weakens those you help, even if it robs them of the strength needed to grow. You have been chased, hounded since our first meeting, and it has only made you stronger, more capable.
Not everyone's like me.
Then you have learnt nothing. From such
I
small
don't care.
things, from such critical points, the universe and its masses may be moved. That is why you must be careful in all that you do, and in every choice you make.
I am
Aiding
careful.
them gives you strength by taking on their challenges, but weakens them. If that is your choice, then use their dependency, feed upon it, until you have exhausted them. Then leave them.
You're
And
terrible,
I would view
Kreia.
the ones you travel with much the same way.
No?
So you may think, but it will be best to strike first. Your allies are allies by circumstance, and they will not hesitate to do the same to you if you continue down your path. Do you know
There's
why
no winning
those
with
we
Kreia.
meet display such weakness? As I said, their lives are static, untested.
It's almost
It
as
is
if
only
they're
through
off-screen.
interaction, through decision and choice, through confrontation, physical or mental, that the Force can grow within you. You have seen it. You have felt it within you as you have traveled with me. The growing anger, the rage, and the power it brings. Yet the power does not build without such struggle. Through
Says you.
small cruelties, greater ones are born.
It's very Randian of you.
Ask, and I will answer. Nothing more than we already know. There is ask. There is nothing wrong with my sight, if that is your question. I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh. There is nothing wrong with my eyes. They simply have atrophied from use. They are. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight. But sight can prove a distraction. When one relies, that is a lesson for another time.
Alright,
You
great.
must learn to see.
Great.
Ask. Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
Right.
What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat? That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil, they learned from me?
That's a lot of hypotheticals.
There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
Okay.
There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best. But my will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition, and hunger for power. There are techniques within the Force against which there is no defense. I was cast down, stripped of my power, exiled. I suffered indignities and fell into darkness.
Into
Learn
darkness.
from me my mistakes and use that knowledge to become greater than I. That is all I ask of you, and that is all I desire. In you all my hopes rest for the future, for the Force.
Okay.
If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall
Fair
be no more
enough.
shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice.
That sounds awfully Sithy. Oh, lost influence with her. Ah, who cares? So, no idea what was in that video. But we definitely were not able to hear it. Hey T3, having fun? There we go. And I think there's one more person to chat with. Is there anything in here? Security system? What's going on there? Nothing in the cargo hold, just Atten in the cockpit, flying with his guns. There's me. Nobody there. Nobody there. That's where Bao-Dur is. No one in the main hold. No one in the medical bay. There's Kreia. Nobody. HK. And we're done. Out of the way. Out of the way. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Welcome back. The game crashed there. Not to worry. So I went back and did all that stuff again.
Yes.
And I remembered that Kreia has another dialogue option.
That is something we will leave until we possess a lightsaber and a proper sparring partner.
Fine.
Very well. What is it that drives you? Very well. Of which did you wish instruction?
What?
Very well. What is it that drives you?
Huh?
Very well.
What?
Very.
Okay.
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us.
Interesting.
Very well. Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
It does give them hope, but I mostly need it to defend myself and allies.
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are.
Seeing as we're not really going to be using one.
The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place.
Okay.
Ask.
We did this part.
I know her as much as I know any Jedi. If you have other questions, ask. Nothing more than we...
We'll probably never find out those because we keep losing points. Influence from Kreia. Oh, what did I got light side points for there? I have no idea what I got light side points for there, but maybe the lightsaber response, the only thing I can think of. Alright, and I made sure to go back and put that back in there. Still a few more parts that we need for that. This is where we checked in before the game crashed. Let's see, maybe we can upgrade T3 a little bit more. Hey dude. Can you make me any more? Spikes? Guess not. What? We don't have enough influence. Man, he does not trust me. Fine. I don't know why he wouldn't trust me. I mean, I only damaged him a little bit when I tried to repair him. Forgetting that I can't repair for crap. Atten.
I don't know what it is, but you look different. It's hard to explain, but it's good to see.
Like you can see through that visor.
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think the others have noticed it too.
Oh. Let's play Bazak.
Alright, what did you want to know?
I'm not playing Bazak. Ah yes, the Achani training.
Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, that. Don't tell anyone, but you wouldn't believe how many fights you can prevent by just pretending to know that stuff.
Bullshit.
I mean, it doesn't compare to wearing a lightsaber, but then again, that doesn't seem to help you much.
BS.
Well, hey, thanks. But you've got the wrong guy. I'm good at shooting people, cracking wise, and pretending to know how to fight with my hands.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Oh, we gained influence with him. I didn't want to call him out on that. I figure when he's comfortable he'll tell us. Then again, maybe not. Let's just save while we're here. And we need to go back to... not Paragus 2. Why would we want to go there? We want to go to Citadel Station. And a quick video that I'm probably not going to bother editing back in. And the same one where we go back to Telos. We don't need to see those again. And this is the way out. I'm fairly sure. There we go. Doopa-doopa-doo, a-doopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doo. And let's head off to Citadel Station. We'll take Bao-Dur and T3 because I want to level up T3. And for no other reason. It was legitimately for no other reason, though. Alright, T3. What shall we boost for you? You've already got super intelligence. Dexterity will modify ranged attack rolls. Constitution make him tougher. I don't really know what else you would add for T3 here. I guess more dexterity couldn't help. Couldn't hurt. There we go. And what are we going to do for your skills? I guess we'll do some computer use, repair, security. We'll hang on to one of those points. I know. And accept, and you should be leveling up a couple of more times. Hang on to those points. I guess we'll put them into demolitions. Why not? Ah, feats. +3 in repair, security, and computer use. That's pretty good. Weapon focus of blaster pistol could certainly help. Improved caution, demolitions and stealth. Well, I don't know about that. Class skill demolitions, that could be useful. Teamwork, when attacking the same enemy, they get a +2 bonus to hit. We'll just do the gearhead for now. And I think there's a few more that we need to do there. Oops. There we go. Oh, still going there. And that's that. Alright, that's everything. I think we've got some new stuff for you. Attack +1, awareness +2. Same thing there. Computer use +2. Fortitude +2, Constitution +1. Repair +4. Computer use +2. Oh, the same thing. Regeneration of 3. That's pretty nice. Demolitions +4. Can't wear that yet because it requires Class 3 upgrades. Just leave that where it is. And stabilization, we don't need the demolitions boost right now because we've got Bao-Dur. So we can either give him the repair boost, or I'm going to give him the regeneration there. Ion Blast has got... oh. Okay. So we need the droid chassis and the droid processor. We're missing a couple items. Gotta find some Jedi. Right, we have to get our bonus for that. And this mission, I think, is really difficult to solve. If you do it one step out of order, you're screwed. Alright, that's that then. So let's go get our bounty, the quicker picker-upper. Don't forget to open the door. T3? T3? Okay, there you are. I put that Verpine fiber mesh that we got on Bao-Dur because it's got 8 defense with the same dexterity restriction of +3. So that's pretty good. I might upgrade... oh, okay. Well, this isn't great.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications.
Okay,
Recitation,
we'll do that.
and bring about the termination of hostilities.
Yeah, come on, let's roll, boys.
Optimal accuracy ratio.
We will see about that. What? Really, Bao-Dur? Really? That was the best you could do? I guess these HK droids are fairly tough. Are you... okay, so we are getting helped. We are getting a bit of help there.
Spailing master.
Nice, nice pretending to shoot there. Can we get the healing in time? Yeah, there we go. This is a pretty tough fight, quite honestly. This is not an easy fight. We have an advanced med pack. Let's use one of those. Can we take these jokers down? So far, so good. Come on, T3. You can do this with your mining laser that you've still got equipped for some reason. You got this. You got this. There we go. Alright. Good job, guys. We did it. Go Team Venture. Well, that could have been worse. So much for that brand new armor I was bragging about. I just put him in the new Verpine combat armor and oh, look, he got blown up. Hey, HK chassis. There you go. So we've got nearly everything. I think there's only one more thing that we need in order to be fully up-booted, as it were. And we want to go to the entertainment module because for some reason that's where the police hang out. I don't understand it either. That's just the way it is. I wonder if we'll run into any more assassin droids along the way. Hey boys! Oh, it's
I
Matona.
don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving
Okay, yeah,
my
whatever.
life.
So
Quiet.
you've returned. What is it? I see. And where and when did you kill them? I see. Well, you certainly earned the bounty on those 2 dangerous criminals.
Thank
Here
you.
it is. I think you'll find the amount more than adequate. The TSF once again thanks you for your cooperation.
Yay! Let's just save there.
So
Make sure.
While I was disturbed that you chose to defy our orders and obtain transport off Citadel Station, the matter has since been closed.
Oh,
It
good.
was the decision of Republic authorities that your testimony would no longer be necessary, and thus you'd be allowed to go. But as we discovered, you had already left. In some ways, it was lucky for us. avoiding a possibly embarrassing situation.
I see.
Why does the Republic do anything? The head doesn't know what the feet are doing. The hands don't even know they've got fingers, let alone where they are. My opinion, they probably performed their independent investigation and figured it wasn't your fault. Anyways, you should just be glad I decided to overlook the fact you escaped arrest.
I didn't know so. Oh, yeah, I did that. You should really improve your security.
Yeah. And if there's nothing else, I've got a job to do.
Badly.
What is it?
Nothing. Alright, that's done. I've got a job to do badly. I almost feel bad for Lieutenant Gren. Almost. Not particularly, though, only a little bit. How are we doing for cash? 2,871. We should have more than that, because someone owes us money. Let's see if he's got it for us. This one. And off we go. It's in one of these three. Don't think that one. I think he's in this one up at the end. Yes, no, maybe. There he is. Give me my money. Yay! See, I'm not giving him that money. I need that money. What? Where's my money? Hey! Where's my money? Hey! The hell? Let's try that again. Give me my money. Thank you. Much better. Let's just save to make sure that doesn't disappear. And now we can look at the droid parts. Buy computer spikes. We've got 14. We haven't really had any reason to use them right now. So there's some pretty good droid stuff here. I guess if Dave wants to upgrade the droids, he can pick that up. We don't want to sell anything that's equipped, obviously. Come on, man. Vibro cutter. You never know when you're going to need another one of these things. These you could probably break down. Heavy mining laser. Arcanian blaster rifle. That looks really nice. Maybe that could be for a certain blaster rifle using person we may or may not be getting, depending on which planet Dave goes to. Can't do anything with that. That's currently equipped. Oh, that's the Sith robe. Okay. Another Grey Jedi robe. There's a bunch of stuff here that you could go about selling if you wanted to or not. Alright, good. And I believe that is everything that requires doing here on Telos. So I'm just going to transit back to the bay there. Head out to wherever the Ebon Hawk is hiding, which I hope is in here. Right, just open the door for me, please. Is it not in here? Not again. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Where is my ship? Docking Bay 3, Docking Bay 1, Docking Bay 2. Is my ship in Docking Bay 1? Shows how much attention I've been paying. Yeah, my ship is in Docking Bay 1, because we blew up the robots along here. Well, there you go. That just, again, demonstrates how much attention I'm paying. Now we've got some half-decent guns. I think we can do better. But these ones are alright for now. And we can go back onto the Ebon Hawk anytime we want. Telos is done, and it's time to hand this back over to our friend and yours, GetDaved. So until the next time, all the best, and enjoy the next planet.